2021 promises to be an exciting year for office technology. In this video, we're going to cover the 3 trends that you need to keep your eyes on this year. A unified communication system is a comprehensive solution that includes all of your communication and collaboration needs in one place. It usually includes all of your various text, video and voice calling, email, data sharing, etc., all in one solution. So why would you want to adopt a unified communication system? Adopting unified communications provides your team with a seamless way to communicate and collaborate. For example, you can connect your desk phone with your cell phone so that you never miss a phone call while you're on the road. And you can integrate your email and chat messages into a single thread for reference while on a video call. Or you can call your customer on their landline directly right from your computer with applications like Microsoft Teams. Every month, new possibilities are emerging through unified communications to improve the communication of you and your business. Effective communication both internally among teammates and externally with customers is one of the most important and most difficult aspects of running a business. Unified communications is one more tool for you to improve the accessibility of your team. While workflow automation isn't in and of itself a new trend, recent advances in technology, some with the help of AI, have led to a sea of new opportunities. Let's take a look at 4 ways that workflow automation is poised to improve efficiency in 2021. First, we expect to see office phone systems becoming more automated. One great example of this is called smart routing. Smart routing is a tool that uses caller data to route callers to the most relevant person or team without requiring them to navigate an endless menu of options. Many companies are already starting to adopt smart routing technology as a way to improve the customer experience. Here's a quick example of how smart routing technology can work in practice. When someone calls your office, the application pulls data on them, such as age, gender, and their location, to automatically connect them with the most appropriate person at your organization. Smart routing is easy to set up and is usually run through a third-party organization. And it both improves the customer experience as well as reduces the amount of time that your team spends redirecting calls to other departments. Workflow automation is also taking the HR world by storm, where cutting-edge technology is helping to improve both recruitment and training programs. One of these new technologies is the chatbot. Chatbots are now being used early in the recruitment process to lead potential applicants through a series of questions or tasks in order to pre-screen them for eligibility. This early automated pre-screening means that your valuable HR department and hiring managers can focus exclusively spending their time on finding the best candidate for a role, rather than focusing on eliminating candidates who aren't a great fit. In addition, adding a chatbot to your recruitment process also allows potential candidates to learn more about the role and your organization. Best of all, chatbots are easy to set up, navigate, and customize. You can easily customize them based on the role, the region, or the language. Augmented reality and virtual reality have been trending for years, but we're now seeing these programs being designed especially for employee training purposes. These kinds of technologies allow employees to be trained remotely and without direct supervision. They also allow you to create realistic training simulations, which may not have been possible before this technology. For example, you can train someone to repair a particular piece of equipment without them needing to have the actual physical hardware on hand. Best of all, training done through these kinds of programs is easily tracked and standardized, so the training doesn't vary based on team or region. While these kinds of programs can be expensive to purchase, their scalability means that you can both improve the quality of training given to your team, as well as reduce your overall cost for large training initiatives. Another innovative automation tool that we're adopting with our customers is called Ricoh Smart Integration, or RSI. This program lives right on your Ricoh MFP, giving it many of the features and functionalities of a smart device, such as scanning to cloud or PDF, creating searchable documents with optical character recognition or OCR, and automatically filing and sorting your documents. RSI is a really cost-effective way to begin your company's journey towards workflow automation. If you wanted to learn more about RSI, we have an article dedicated just to that topic, and you can find the link in the description below. The third trend that we're keeping our eye on is the much anticipated rollout of 5G. Originally scheduled for 2020, in many places this was put on hold. It's already available in 35 countries and parts of Canada and the United States. But as the 5G rollout continues across Canada, we'll see many new technologies emerging to take advantage of this availability. 5G-enabled smartphones and computers have already started to appear on the market. But in the next 12 months, we expect to see many more 5G-enabled Internet of Things technologies and devices. According to Qualcomm, the mass adoption of 5G will generate $13.2 trillion of economic impact. So, what impact could 5G have on your business? First and foremost, 5G is 100 times faster than 4G, which means your network won't overload during peak times, you can send and receive files much faster, and the lower latency means that all of your devices will connect to your network incredibly fast. Every business relies on a stable internet connection, especially with how popular video calls are these days. 5G promises a faster, more stable internet connection for you and your business. Well, that's a wrap for this video, but we would love to hear what trends you're most excited about in 2021. So let us know in the comments down below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss our next video.